Hello and welcome to a demo review. This is a UGC Silver Lakeside POV of Sun. I believe it's a scrim. And yeah, so this is the first demo review that I'll have public of anyone other than myself. I've done demo reviews for other spies in the past, but they're all privated, or unlisted I suppose. I mean, I could make them public, or some of them if you really care. But yeah, if you do want your demo reviewed, I will only be accepting scrim and official demos, just because lobbies, there's not really any point to reviewing a lobby demo because there's no comms, and players are just on different levels, so you can't really gauge very easily on which players you need to focus on stuff. But yeah, if you do want your scrim or official demo reviewed, then just if you've got me on Steam, then just message me on Steam and say, hey, can you review this demo for me? If you don't, post a comment down below saying, hey, can you review my demo? Add me at this link. I'd prefer it if you were to, or if can you add me at this link and then send me an invite or whatever. But yeah, if you want your demo reviewed. Anyway, let's get into the demo review today. And yeah, so it's Lakeside. I see you're going to be checking the medi gun right now, seeing as you have your sapper out. And yeah, I want to see you beeline straight for the sniper. Right, so yeah, you're checking the medigun twice. It's good because in case they're still in spawn, changing the medigun or something. But yeah, so I see you are beelining straight for the sniper, which is good. And yeah, so perfect. So that's the biggest pick on a middle, really. Maybe other than the demo man. Just because it opens up so much for your team to do. And I do like this play of just playing nice, very good. You got the two biggest picks on a Lakeside middle, perfect. Unfortunately, your team still hasn't been able to count the point for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, so I do like the fact that you got the two biggest picks. You want to beeline straight for the sniper because he doesn't have the Razorback. So therefore he's an easy pick, and he opens up a lot for your team to do. Like, your team will be able to easily take the point if the sniper and demo are down, and your sniper is very likely to get a demo pick once their sniper is down, and your medic is very safe to peek, and demo and etc. is very safe to peek once their sniper is down. So at the end there, I would have actually like to see you go for the medic, because the medic didn't really have anyone on him after you killed the demo man, so it was pretty safe to go for him. Unfortunately, that was a misplay. You just want to be running. You just want to be running from that situation as fast as possible. Go towards the ammo pack, because then you'll be able to recharge your dead ringer faster. You don't want to be taking on 1v1s with pyros, even if you do have the bicycle. If you don't have the dead ringer up, then you'll be one shot by the shotgun like half the time. So you don't want to be taking those fights. I'd be going straight for the sniper again right now. But anyway, yeah, so I would have actually liked to see you go for the medic, because even though the medic went down, their medic didn't go down for the majority of the crits. So they would have had huge supercharge advantage. And I believe they're coming in with an Uber right now. Yes, they're coming in with an Uber. I didn't like you playing very passive there, just because they would be able to come in with the Uber and chase the medic. Good, chase the medic to clean up his frag. So yeah, you killed the entire combo there as a team, which is very good. I did like the heavy pick, because even though you were very passive before the Uber came out, you went straight for a combo pick as soon as the Uber's popped. Good sniper pick. The reason I wanted to see, again, bad decloak by the next to a pyro. Unfortunately, you're gonna die. Like, yeah. So you just want to run there. There's no point even trying to fight the pyro. Just you want to be hopping, bunny hopping basically, so you can surf damage from the shotgun away from you, and then get towards that big ammo pack, get a dead ringer, and run as fast as possible. So here you see that he's low HP, so you don't want to be shooting him. You want to be shanking him, just because the shank has a huge hitbox. And it's very easy to hit. All melees are much easier to hit than ambassador headshots, or body shots even. But yeah, so because they had an overcharge, they'll be coming in, so you want to pick a combo class before they come in, just so it thwarts their push very easily. So back on battlements, they have the point right now, so you need to be, your team needs to be pushing with an advantage to be able to take the point. So I want you to actually go and pick their medic or demo, just because then you'll be able to push onto the point. So you've got 30 seconds, and I want you to be able to, like kill the medic. That's basically the only thing that's going to save the point right now. Killing the snipers, it's pretty good. It's very good, but in this situation, you just want to be going for the medic. You can't afford to do anything else. Like, you're trying to ambi snipe a soldier. How is a soldier going to help you like win the point? The only thing that's going to help you win the point is going to be the medic right now, because he has an overcharge, your team doesn't. You're going to get fucked. And in fact, you did lose the round. So something you could have done there was go for the medic instead of the sniper and the soldier, because sniper, oh look, you know, think of it this way: killing the sniper is killing the thing that's going to completely stop your push, but you don't have a push to stop right now because their medic's up with an overcharge. So there's no point killing the sniper there, just because he's not stopping a push of any sort. So you're being shot by the scout here, and I would be dropping to the main, just because, yeah, okay, so he's coming up to chase you, because he wasn't just far away on the point trying to shoot you, he was fairly close, chip shotting you. And I would take that as, oh look, he's probably going to come chase me. So I would have dropped down into main, or just brought a dead ringer up. I don't think you had dead ringer up yet, no. So I would have just dropped down into main and run away from the scout, to be honest. Right, so they use their Uber. You want to be using this time to be getting picks inside of the combo. In pushes, comms are very cluttered, and the spy call, it's like, oh, spy, good sniper pick by the way. So the sniper and medic are down, so it should be a free push onto the point for your team. But yeah, in pushes, the comms are very cluttered. The spy call doesn't mean as much, because if someone calls a spy, it's like, oh, there's a spy, but the entire enemy team's in front of me, I need to shoot them instead. Oh look, I'm backstabbed, I'm dead. Like, you want to be using the opportunities of pushes, both your pushes and enemy pushes, to you just want to run away here. You don't want to go back, because the pyro's going to kill you. Like, they're chasing you so bad. Unfortunately, you took an arrow there. Yeah, you would be able to actually kill this pyro if you hadn't taken that arrow. Probably. Anyway, so yeah, in pushes, both yours and enemies, it's such a good opportunity to get inside their combo, get great picks. So like before, you easily got that heavy pick because he was so focused on shooting your team that he just wasn't checking his back, and you can do that so often with all pushes. Good sniper pick on the point. Unfortunately, your medic is down to the scout, and unfortunately he jumped, shot your engineer, and blasted back because of it, so you missed the stab there. So that's unfortunate. But again, I heard the medic call overcharge about 20-30 seconds ago. You shouldn't really be going for flank picks. You're the only one that can be picking their medic right now, I would say, because you're the only one that can really get into pool. Their medic is hiding away in the corner, and even though it's in the corner, you have an opportunity to kill the medic. So it's been up for like 40 seconds now. You could be using this invis to get onto the medic, and be getting towards them. So now you've wasted all of your invisibility, and you've sat the teleport so they know you're here. And now you've got no invisibility to get anywhere near the combo, and you're stuck trying to decloak in the corner over here, where you could be uber-charging onto the dispenser. Decloaking on the dispenser or something, very near the medic. People never expect a spy decloak on top of them. You could have had a fair chance at dropping the medic or killing the demo man or something like that. So after that sniper pick, what I would have liked to see is using the cloak that you got from the sniper. Oh, excuse me. Seeing the cloak that you got from the sniper, whether you were full or before, you still had basically a full cloak, or even just a full full invisibility watch charge. And I would like to see you re-cloak up, maybe do a quick illusion, like go backwards so that in the death cam it looks like you're running away, but then as soon, like after a second of that maybe, then you may as well just go back towards the pool room and go for the medic pick. The medic has had the uber charge for about a minute at that time, and you need to be killing a combo class so you can force the medic and win the post-uber very comfortably. You won the post-uber, but it wasn't comfortably, and therefore you lost the post-uber fight and lost the round about 20 seconds after you capped it. I do like the fact you are focusing the sniper down though. Focusing the sniper down is very important on Lakeside. I want to see a very aggressive decloak, because the Spyro is checking forwards but not behind, so you can easily use that. Oh, unlucky on that demo pick. Very, very good decloak again. The Pyro is distracted by the soldier. Perfect medic pick. Very, very, very good decloak there. And it looks like you're going to get a heavy pick as well. Yeah, brilliant heavy pick. Good decloak up top. You did disguise before you cloaked there though, so people were able to see you. I don't want you to see. I don't want to see you camp this. I want to see you try to find the sniper, because you know he's up. You can ask your team where he is if you want, but I would have asked the team where the sniper was and gone for him instead of camping that telly. Camping the telly just basically gives you a death sentence if no one comes through it. And because their whole combo died, excuse me, because their whole combo died, it's very likely that no one's going to come through the teleporter, just because people want to build Uber, get buffs before the fight. Yeah. So I wouldn't have camped the telly there. I would have found the sniper. So they're back in pool, and it's your job to go get the medic, basically, at this point. So unfortunately you're out of cloak. They're on your side, and unlucky there. The scout did see you, I think it was the scout, called you out, and they turned around. Very unlucky. I would have liked you to play more aggressively and stay closer to the combo, because you didn't have too much cloak left, and you have the Spicicle, so you're able to survive some flames, so it doesn't matter if you're flamed up too much. Good sniper pick. Yeah. I like the use of the gun rather than the knife, seeing as you have the Spicicle and the Pyros around. Here you just want to be running. You could have stayed cloaked there actually. Cloaked one way, walked the other, and the Pyro probably would have chased you. Chased where he thinks you were going, which was up the ramp. So instead of declicking there, I would have just carried on with the illusion and hope, because I think that was your best chance of survival, rather than running actually. I do like the switch to invis, by the way, because they were used to on Dead Ringer. Switching up your loadout's always good. Unlucky there. You just needed to crouch there, I believe. I don't think you were crouched. If you'd crouched and looked down, then that was a stab on the demo for sure. I do like going for the sniper here. opens up the point for your team. Unfortunately, you are numbers down still, and you did disguise before you closed there, so you were able to be seen by the pyro. This is a really ballsy decloak. I do like that. Unfortunately, you didn't quite put it off. Yeah, I mean it was very very ballsy. I do like decloaks like that. I want to see you do more of that, actually, more of that kind of thing. So going back to that when they were in pool, when the overcharge, I would like to see you do that kind of thing on the medic, on the demo, something like that. But you just don't seem to be confident enough on doing it, though. Alright, so yeah, you were spotted by the spy. I heard the ambassador shot as you were stabbing the sniper there, and I don't think you were actually able to. So yeah, he would have seen you, then he would have shot. So you were called out before you stabbed the sniper. But I wouldn't have expected another stab anyway. I would have. Excuse me. I would have been highly surprised if you were able to get another stab on combo class. So I would have just clicked right away after stabbing that sniper. Probably gone into pool, because then you keep your spicicle for when you leave the water. People are stickies, and it's hard to hit stickies, pipes, and bullets. And when you like blinked, then they can't see you as well. Unfortunately, your team loses the round and therefore the scrim. But you played pretty well. I did like the focus on the sniper. The focus on the sniper was very good. I just want basically to see you taking fewer fights with the pyro. Just because you're going to lose them all, basically, even with this bicycle. And when you're using the dead ringer, manage your dead ringer charge better. So on battlements, there was a couple of times where. Actually, let me just stop this now. A couple of times where you decloaked and went back into them without your dead ringer charge, rather than just running back into your team and recharging your dead ringer and then going back in. So yeah. So basically, just pick your fights, manage your dead ringer slightly better, and know when to go in for a combo pick, and when it's important that you go for a combo pick that will help you win the round. I didn't really see any attempt at a medic pick apart from that one time. Maybe you were too late on the one in pool when they came out and Ubered. And then the only other time I saw you even try to go, it was when you picked the medic behind the point, which was a very good decloak. But I want to see you do more of it. So it's evident that you can do it. It's just knowing when to do it and how often. So yeah, that's basically it. If you do want your demos reviewed, then you can post it in the comments or whatever below. I would prefer POV demos over STVs like this one, but I will accept STVs. I'm not that picky, it doesn't really matter too much. But POV demos are better because it actually shows you what you were seeing rather than what the server was seeing. But yes, so thank you for watching, and I hope this helped Sun the most, obviously, because it's his demo review, but I hope it helped anyone else who's watched it as well. And I'll see you next time.